Hey guys, it's Cloud Glider again, and let's play a Lakes game today. We're gonna try something a little bit different, and instead of picking Shin, we'll do... let's play Zebasi. Zebasi is a very strong tribe right now, and this is a smaller map, so we aren't going to be able to have as much time to build up to a strong military as we would with like a Shin-Dry large game where the map size is significantly bigger. But looking at spawn, we have a lot of farms, so maybe we can rush out a giant quickly. This is 2, 4, 6, 8. This is 8 population just in our capital. But I guess we'd still need to figure out a way to get out the 3 extra population, so we will see what we do. Now with the typical opening, get the workshop, and let's move towards these farms down here. Forgot to check score, but it looks like our opponent is not a T0 tribe where they would have upgraded their capital last turn. But they did pick up a resource. Their score is a little bit confusing, but I guess we'll see what tribe they are. Maybe they're Omaji. We do find a village. We go ahead and train a second warrior. Pass the turn. But yeah, our villages so far have a good amount of farms, which is very nice for Zebasi. Maybe this is a construction rush game. Pump out those giants. Let's step onto this village. Yeah, 3 farms in this village as well. Very nice. Maybe I'll train a third warrior to go up here and maybe find the lighthouse. But yeah, so far the spawns are pretty nice. Our opponent taking their time. They're running a little bit low already. They're below the 1 minute mark while we're starting to build up our time already, working towards 2 minutes. But yeah, a very good strategy for thinking I'm going this fruit or going this forest. I think I'll go to the fruit. Nice, we do find another village. We can get an explorer before we get writing because with how small the map is, I feel like there's a good chance we meet our opponent. If we don't, then we don't, I guess. Okay, so they're Elyrion. Do I get the lighthouse? No, I barely miss it. Okay. Just gonna pass a turn here. I think next turn we can go writing, train a writer, and start advancing our units towards center. It looks like there's one lake down here and another lake up here. This is just 2 random tiles of water. With these shoreline indicators, I can tell that there's no water here, so it's just 2 isolated tiles of water. Now with Elyrion, your late game is pretty strong, but most of the time there's a bit of time in the mid game where you struggle to deal with giants. But I think it'll take us kind of a while to pump out the giants even though we have great resources just because this is short 3 population. I can maybe do it later with Rose or the lighthouse. But for now I think we just go riders and try to take up as much space as we can. But yeah, for me, school has started up again, so I've been back at college now. And this is gonna be my last semester, so hoping to make the most of it. And yeah, let's train another rider to go for this village down here, and let's also save some stars so we can buy tech later on. I'm thinking probably roads, because with this lighthouse and these 2 connections I do have a giant cap. After which I will get my monument and maybe place it here for stars back. That's what I'm thinking. I wonder if this lake actually extends further and maybe it cuts us apart from each other. Let's see. First, let's get this lighthouse. Nice. Step on this village. Okay, I don't see them. Let's move here. No, okay, so I... Ooh, this is kind of rough. I don't have any water access. I think I'm just gonna train one more rider just in case they somehow pop in here, kill this warrior in siege or something. I guess that wouldn't be enough anyways, but then with this guy I could road over and unsiege, but yeah, for lakes, not having access to water can sometimes be a death sentence just because, you know, your opponent just lines up a bunch of bombers or a bunch of scouts right outside your range and there's almost nothing you can do. So let's hope there's a village somewhere here that maybe we can grab so we're not completely locked out. I think next turn we buy roads pre-cap, capture and get an explorer. Our opponent score is very close to ours. Maybe they'll pass us in score. They do not pass us in score this turn. Okay. Let's move on to this village. Yeah, I guess we'll get roads. Capture the city and get off this explorer. I really hope that there's more land. There is not more land there. Okay, that is quite unfortunate. Oh wow, okay, at least there's these ruins. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to border growth just for any access to water, which is quite scary. Oh, we have... Oh, thank God. I did not pay attention right here, but we have water access right here. So let's... I'm actually gonna skip this village to try to contest this one. Because, our main issue right now is we have poor water access, but it seems if these two tiles of water are their only ports, then we can kind of smack their units as they enter the water. But getting this village with like really good water access would be really nice. So I'll probably place a road. No, I don't think I do it with roads. I probably just take 3 turns to get it. On the other hand, I could get my giant in capital soon. But yeah, Lakes has some of the most interesting map generation, which some people like and some people dislike. In Poly Champions, it has the reputation of being one of the most controversial map types. Some people love it, other people hate it. All depends on your experience with it. Some people say it's the most skilled map just because of how diverse it can be, but other people say it's the most luck-based map because also because of how diverse it can be. Since sometimes, like right now, I just have no water access. So if they have really good water access, I could potentially already be locked off from entering the water. But we're gonna pray for the best and just hope that we're not locked out of the water, because then we'd be in some deep trouble. But yeah, I'm thinking next turn we link up these 2 cities, or link up 1 city, and then with 2 farms we can have our giant in capital. I'll probably place my monument here, or here actually. Placing it here would allow me to get border growth, which gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 farms. But I think I'll place a second monument here. I think I want my first one here. Hopefully this monument gives us, this ruin gives us something good. Yes, resources, very nice. Let's move on to this ruin as well. Connect this city. Pick up the farm, take resources. And I'm also thinking, I really want fishing so I can meet them. Yeah, I think I pick up fishing pre-cap. Pick up fishing. Get population growth. Pick up our giant. Get our resources back again. And let's get an explorer here to try to meet our opponent. Okay, there they are. They are are indeed already on. Wow, those are some really high level sanctuaries. Let's see. I think I level up the city one more time. Let's move this guy over here so if he puts anything in the water we can smack it a few times. And let's pass a turn. So we can actually place a bridge here. I should have checked this earlier actually, because if they bridge here and siege the city, we could be in some trouble. Okay, so they already have scouts. That's not good for us. Yep, they have a lot of naval units. So I don't think I can actually contest this city then. So they see it, but let's see if they land on it. Because if they land on it this turn, they would have to place. They would have to kind of be wasting their 5 stars on the scout. So hopefully they don't land on it, and then we can contest it the next turn with a bunch of roads, which is kind of expensive, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I think our first unit on the water is probably going to have to be the bomber. Ramming, okay. Not a bad tech at all. Construction, wow. Okay, let's move this guy here so we have the choice between either the ruins or the village. I think I'll go ahead and border growth this city. Train a warrior here. Get up a giant that we can port next turn. And we'll train another rider here in case he lands something. So then 1, 2, 3, 4. We do have the option to knock them off. It'll be quite expensive, but it's something I like having the option and then deciding later. Oh, okay, so they also have navigation. They just picked up some starfish. This is not looking great right now. Okay, so we can get some free hits on the scout, which is very nice. Oh, okay. He chooses to hit some different ones. So we can take out this scout if we attack with all 3 of these units, which is quite nice. And then we'll probably start throwing our giants into the water. I think we just keep sneaking these units around the border, because if they see that we land a unit here, they definitely have enough to kill. So we want to wait for them to land it and kind of launch a surprise attack. So let's hit with this, hit with that, and kill like so. Wow, it's actually our first kill. Okay. Now let's move this guy over. Put the port over. I'm wondering if I put it here or here. Here splashes this, but I think it's more important to be able to put our other juggernaut in the water in a timely manner. So let's move these guys over. I think I will go for the ruins. We don't have enough. Oh, maybe I should have gone for the village actually and got my Rhodes monument, but a little bit too late for that now. I'll just train a warrior and a rider and pass the turn. Next turn we could connect this city and go for organization to upgrade the city. Maybe for an explorer we can get these 3 lighthouses pretty easily, so if we can just get this one, we can actually get our Eye of God. I'm not sure how long all of you have been playing the game, but a few versions ago, in order to get Eye of God, you actually needed not just all the lighthouses, because lighthouses weren't a thing, but you needed to clear the fog off of every single tile on the map. So you can imagine that Eye of God was practically impossible to get without like insane explorers. If you're getting it like by moving units, then you probably already won by that point, because if you can safely get units behind your opponent's capital, like you probably won the game. But yeah, our opponent does have a lot of units in the water, and it's kind of scaring me. We will be able to splash this scout and quickly throw in this other juggernaut, after which we probably start getting defenders, like I said. You know, maybe we just move this bomber, place a port, and make a rammer so we have more units on the water. I'm starting to like that a little bit better, just because placing this bomber in the water would cost 2. I mean, it would cost 7 anyways. Let's keep moving along. Oh, hit that. Get this lighthouse. Move you guys along. Over. Oh. Make you a rammer. How much is 9? I do not have enough, but I can just... Oh, I clicked on the wrong tile. That's my bad. I can just go ahead and... Oh, this city is not connected to my capital. I did not realize. I wasted some stars. Whoops. So you guys don't make the same mistake as me, there's actually a trick that you can use to tell if a city is connected to your capital. If you look carefully, this city right here, to the left of it, there's this roads sign that shows that it's connected to my capital, but this city does not have the road sign, so this city is not connected to my capital. I should have used my own advice and looked at that, but unfortunately I did not, so I did not see it. Turning back to the match, we are not doing so hot. They're gonna kill our juggernaut, aren't they? Yep. We can get 2 more naval. We can, you know what? Let's try putting 3 naval units in the water, and also going on this village. See if we can overload them a little bit. Yeah, not getting that giant last turn was kind of painful. If we had it, we would be able to start roading it towards these ports. Let's start moving these guys along. Make this into a road. Connect these guys. Get another giant. I think this gets us a giant as well. Yep. Move onto this village and pass the turn. Yeah, looks like we do have the village advantage. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have 6 villages, maybe 7. And they have 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 villages. Yeah, we don't see their capital, so they definitely have 4 villages. At the moment, we are up 1 village with the potential of being up to another 2. But, yeah, their naval supremacy is hindering our progress. Another good thing about Elyrion is you can get a lot of polytars, like they don't take up unit space. So technically you can get infinite units, which is something other tribes can't do. Oh, and he got aquaculture. Or sorry, aquatism. Yeah, that does not kill anymore. I'll probably scooch this guy over and kill with this, and then get 2 more units in the water. Maybe I'll place a port here so I can get 3 units in the water. Yeah, sometimes the game is a little buggy. You can see these units that he's moved have the aquatism sign, but these units that he hasn't don't have it. He is running again low on time. Let's go ahead, do some splash damage, kill this guy, get another Juggernaut in the water. This time we'll actually just retreat back a little bit, just because worried about if he lands some units. Let's train a warrior and pass a turn. So this turn we put in a lot more units on the water, and hopefully it'll make that difference. Oh, there's her bomber. That's annoying. And yeah, polytars do so much damage. Oh, I guess moving this guy next to land was a really bad idea in retrospect. I can land it and deal some good damage, but ooh, that's painful. That was painful. If I hit this, it does how much damage? I can't tell because it's grayed out. He sees my 2 rammers now. He's wondering what he does. Yeah, he's just gonna hit them. I think now he's thinking, does he hit one twice or he hit each once? Don't think that's enough to kill a defense bonus one, unfortunately. Now this Juggernaut should still kill. Okay, never mind, he didn't train anything. Now I gotta place this guy in the port. Get another unit. Move this guy over. Get another unit. Capture the city. Place 2 roads to get my road network monument. Keep wanting to call it roads monument. Now, I think I go for the lighthouse now. I think this should be basically a guaranteed Eye of God. Yep, there's his capital. There's my Eye of God. And now with this, I can place... Oh, actually, I don't even need to place it here if I want a giant. I can just place a market down. Oh, not a market, a construction down. So I'll probably just pass a turn. I'll train a unit and pass a turn, yeah. Now, they will be able to unsiege this relatively easily, but I can kill their bomber now, which is nice. So I hope they don't make another one here. That would be really annoying. I think they're trying to bait me into killing this one so they can hit it with some polytars, but I won't fall for that again. Oh, does this not kill? It's not letting me check for some reason. Okay. I wonder how they're going to go about unsieging the city. Are they not going to do it? Oh, I guess a polytar and a bomber would do it, or a polytar, scout, and rammer. but it seems kind of expensive if he does it with that way. Oh, he's going for this. Does he not sieging? Wow, yeah, he's not sieging. I'll take it. Let me get sailing so I can move onto the deep water tile. And oh, I can only splash that one guy. Huh? Kill that. Places here for another giant. Oh, can get this for stars back. I'm one off of getting it for organization and stars back as well. Instead, I'll just place this. Get my giant, create a unit, and get this workshop. Whew, I think we've slowly overwhelmed them. They will be able to siege us this turn, but we can get the clear pretty easily just with a juggernaut. But yeah, I don't think it would have been doable without this city. We've been able to put in 2 rammers into the water every turn because of this city. And now next turn we can get organization, get this cheap upgrade for our stars back, and get defenders soon to start having higher quality naval units. Yeah, he's just trying to weaken this so he can take this city. But maybe I get it. I have a scout, so I can just kill this with the splash and scout. So then this guy can actually kill this and splash all these, which is really nice. I think he's working towards this lighthouse gradually, but he doesn't want to move too fast because he doesn't know what's here. Doesn't want to run into one of my units, which is smart, but he's being a little too cautious. Ooh! Now this is a very valuable splash. I'm taking that. There's my killer monument. Let me get... Go. Goodbye. Get that. You'll be around here. And yeah, at this point we've just completely overrun our opponent. Let's prevent him from getting that lighthouse a little bit. Get organization. Get this upgrade for stars back. Oh, I forgot we got our killer monument. Where do we want to place it? I don't really have a great spot for it right now. Could burn this forest later on and get border growth, but for now I think we just hold on to it. And we train 2 more. Oh, I forgot about the city. Maybe we could have placed it here for something. Yeah, if we burn this forest and place it here, we have another giant with a port. Yeah, they do go for the siege. Of course they do. That was my misplay. I think I gotta land this, use these 2 scouts to unsiege this, and get another raft in to attack this catapult. But yeah, he's really taking advantage of that there's poor access to these tiles. Oh, that kills. Wasn't expecting that. I might have to do that with a bomber. Or not a bomber. A rammer. Right? Because otherwise it wouldn't kill, yeah? Yeah, I'll have to do it with the rammer, unfortunately. It's very inefficient, but I gotta keep my giant healthy if I wanna take any of these cities quickly. Now let's do the let's actually train a warrior too, and port for a giant. Now I just gotta deal with these catapults and these stragglers to wrap up the game. But yeah, this catapult is probably the most annoying one because these are injured, but this guy is in a position that's a little bit harder to reach. I can actually siege a city if I want to, but I think for now I just weaken units still. Yeah, I can kill this. Oh no, I can't. Spoke too soon. What do I want to do this turn? I'll advance this juggernaut. But yeah, now they're completely shut out of the water, which is great for me. Boom, boom, boom. Advance this. Oh, that kills. Love it. I'm actually just gonna start throwing things at him. If I land everything, he can't deal with it all at once. So I guess defenders were not necessary. Yep, and that is the game. So thanks to our opponents for playing, and if you guys like the game, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.